everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Raven Maureen, and today I want to talk to you about some spring sewing plans. I'm not going to say March sewing plans because I feel like some of this may pour into April and May. And I also want to talk to you about some patterns that I got. So I went a couple of weeks ago to Joann's. They had 99-cent simplicity patterns on sale. And then this week, like just this past week, they had McCall patterns on sale. I wanted one McCall pattern. My local Joann's did not have my size. So there's that. And I hope that I can catch them on sale again before I want to use that pattern, because I really want to use it for my honeymoon. But anyway, let's get into this fabric haul. Let's get into these patterns. Let's get into some of these sewing plans, because I'm so excited to share with you what I want to do for this spring. So first up is this really cool, probably like a seersucker peach tangerine. It's 3 yards. I mean, it's perfect for a button down. And with my new job, I'm finding that I have to sit in front of a camera a lot. So I like to have a nice shirt on and some sweatpants underneath. Don't tell my job. So this will be perfect if I do a button down with this. I'm actually thinking about this pattern here. This is Simplicity 8416. This has been out for quite some time. And as you can see, like the open back is something that was really a thing a few years back, but I really like View A, which is the traditional shirt. And I really like this cut for like almost like a boyfriend style type shirt, if you will. And so I want to pair these together. I think that'll be a nice combination, especially like I said, for my job, because I am in a lot of meetings during the day and I can throw this shirt on, look as professional as possible while still wearing my jammies underneath. The next one is this really, y'all know I love leopard, so don't even do it. But is this, I actually got 4 yards of this, and I want to say this might be 45 inches of fabric. So 4 yards, 45 inches of fabric. I can maybe get like a mini dress out of it. And that's after I pre-wash it, but it's almost like a silver lilac, probably a polyester. I got this from Hobby Lobby. I do live in a place that has probably 2 fabric stores at my disposal. So without shopping online, if I want something immediately, if I see it, I like it, I'll buy it. But by no means am I trying to give them much more press than they deserve. But this is 4 yards of this really gorgeous leopard. And I tend to buy leopard without a plan. So if you have any ideas on how I can use this gorgeous leopard, let me know in the comments, on Instagram, wherever. Okay, next up is this bottom weight that I got on sale. It was like $3 a yard on sale, again at Hobby Lobby. This is probably like a spring bottom weight. It's not, I wouldn't call it a tweed. I wouldn't call it a linen. It's just a bottom weight. Like, I don't know. I don't see this being a shirt at all. I see it being maybe like a nice like drawstring pant. I did get 3.5 yards of this. I am on the short side, so 3.5 yards for a pair of drawstring pants is not a stretch for me. But I like this almost brick. I won't call it a tomato, but it's like a brick red type thing. I think this will actually be really nice to wear on the days that I do have to go into the office. Next up, this is something I have been really looking forward to. This is fabric by Katie Cortman. If you know Katie, she is a fabric designer with Spoonflower and fabric.com. I got this one off of fabric.com. I believe I got 4 or 5 yards of this. There's a dress that I want to make it with. I'm not going to tell you guys because I want it to be a surprise, but I love this print. And last year Katie asked me to make a dress to launch her fabric pattern or fabric designs, and I have been kicking myself ever since last year that I did not pick this one for my fabric choice. I picked another one which I still love, but I really love this and I cannot wait to cut into this. And I probably won't get into this until April, but it's love instantly. Okay, after that is it's like a twill, but it's like a really gorgeous purple twill. And I know exactly exactly what I want to make with this. So I got this from fabric.com, and it is a 44-inch twill. So I actually got 5 yards of this, and I want to make a boiler suit out of it. So if you're not familiar with what a boiler suit is, it's kind of like that mechanic style jumpsuit that's very masculine, but I want to make it a little bit more feminine with this really gorgeous purple color. I think it'll really stand out. And so I'm looking at a couple of different ones. I'm looking at the Intrepid Boiler suit, which is by an indie pattern. I can't think of the name right now. I think it's called Alice & Co. And then I'm also looking at an old Mimi G style pattern that I haven't cut into yet. I mean, like years ago, might be out of print somewhere. So I'm toiling with a few different ideas as far as what I want to do with this, but I know that this spring I want to make this boiler suit. And last but not least, okay, good. I didn't get any lipstick on it. Last but not least is, I mean, is it spring if you don't have stripes and florals? Like, really? I love a good stripe, and so I got 3 yards of this again at Hobby Lobby, and this one is, I want to say, yeah, this one's 44 inches. But what I will say is that I know exactly what I want to make with it. So a couple of years back, I did the Cali dress by Closet Core Patterns, and it's a short sleeve with a nice collar, just like this traditional button-down dress. And I have kind of been craving a striped one that I can just kind of wear when we go on our holidays, when we go on our like day trips and things like that. I think this will be perfect for that scenario. So I, again, can't wait to get into this, but also it may not happen until later in the spring. Okay, so let's get into some other patterns that I got. Again, like I said, I couldn't get into the McCall stuff, even though it was $1.99. I actually favor McCall patterns over Simplicity patterns. So anything that I have wanted from McCall's, I've actually picked up, with the exception of this one pattern. Y'all, I have to like dial it back because I'm still upset that they didn't have my size in this pattern. I asked the lady at Joann's. She went through the box for me, bless her heart. Just didn't have my size. So I have to move on. Maybe if it's not on sale between now and my honeymoon in August, maybe I can go on Etsy and get it from a private seller. We'll see. Anyway, so this is what I got from my Simplicity haul a few weeks back. Now, again, I do have a lot of Simplicity patterns already, and I have learned a long time ago that it's not always the best idea to overbuy on $1.99 and 99-cent patterns, because if you're like me, I get overwhelmed by seeing all those patterns, and I'm like, I have so many ideas, I want to do so many things, and then they never come to fruition. So I'm very selective now with the Simplicity and McCall patterns that I do buy on sale, because I just don't want to be wasteful. So I did get this one. This is $85.94. I adore View D, and so I'm thinking this might be a really nice dress to wear for my wedding shower in April. And so I like this. I do have like a white twill that I can probably whip this up into and make something pretty. Right now it's just an idea in my head, but we'll see what happens. So the next one I did get was $84.16. I bought 2 of these. I do this sometimes. If it's a 2-piece pattern, you'll see me buy 2, one size that's the smaller size, one size that's the bigger size, in case I need to grade anything. And there are some chances that I may have to grade something, or if there's multiple pattern pieces that are tops and bottoms, I will buy both sets of sizes. The reason why I got 2 sizes for this is because I really think that the bigger size would be great again in that boyfriend type style where it's like a little oversized. And then this one, if I want it to be a little bit more fitted, a little bit more structured. So I got 2 of them. It was 99 cents. What are you gonna do? So the next one I got was $85.61, which is actually a legging pattern here. And so I have had a couple of people make this pattern and they absolutely love it. I am a little timid to make this, and here's why. When it comes to stretch fabrics, and then especially on the bottom, I am a little I'm a little shy about doing it, and it's because I don't want there to be like extra space in the crotch area and for it to look weird and to be loose in weird places. So I'm gonna take my time with this one. I don't know if I'm gonna jump into it for the spring, but I definitely want to make it this year. The corresponding pattern with this is the sports bra. So this is 8560. So if you go into the pattern drawers in Joann's and probably Hobby Lobby, you're gonna see 8560, 8561. These are a set basically. And so I got the sports bras with it, and this is actually an exceptionally good pattern size range for these bras. It's 30A to 44G. Like that's actually pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, of course there could be more size inclusivity, but the fact that it doesn't stop at 36 or 38, new look, I'm actually very, very excited about this. So I am a little bit on the bustier side, so this makes me very, very optimistic to make this. That was all I got from my pattern haul. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to type them below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to comment, like, and please subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.